So good morning, Katak, and Namaskar, Barbati. So here we are at the historic Barbati Stadium for the ADCA Asia Cup, and it's the last league match that is going to held between the host India. It's standing against Nepal. So to the toss, I would like to introduce first on the right hand side. This is Baidyanath, the captain of Nepal, and on the other hand, the captain of India, Virender Singh, along with the match officials. So the captain of India, Virender Singh, will flip the coin. Here is the call. It is head. Captain of Nepal, you won the toss, and what we are going to do?
I want to first play.
Okay, how many runs you are looking for?
This pitch is very tough. Let's see how we score.
Okay, you gave your best in this tournament, but it was not it was not a good tournament at all for your side. But what message you want to deliver to your team and the Nepal fans, those who are watching to you?
Today play then how to go. Let's see what we do.
Any changes in your team for this match?
Today some changes. Today wicket keeper and captain both me and one two players then also changes. Let's see.
Last message to your Nepal fans.
I want to message Nepal fans. We practice better. Now we both lessons. Now we go Nepal. Then more than more practice. Then next match we will perform excellently.
Thank you so much, Baidyanath, the captain of Nepal. Now move to captain of India, Virender Singh is with us. Virender, so if you won the toss, then what you are going for?
I decided the bat first because we want the play the batting practice. So it's a no worry. It's a decided to the toss. So I have no any problems. It's a batting or bowling. I can accept everything.
Oh, this is not with you. You have to bowl against Nepal now. How many runs you are looking for to restrict in between Nepal?
Hopefully not above the 100. We want the 100 to down the 100 or hopefully 17 or 80. Hopefully today we will practice according to final. I think Nepal team also is strong, but it's depend on the time.
It was a top game against Sri Lanka yesterday, and tomorrow you are going to play the final against Sri Lanka. So, how preparation is going on for that, and what is the message you will deliver to your teammates?
Yesterday was a very tough and Sri Lanka, so I appreciate my all team. Also learn yesterday what's the give mistake, and tomorrow also give the very good fight.
Any changes for this match?
Yeah, today have the 3 or 4 changes.
Thank you so much, and best of luck for the game. It was the captain of India. This is Virender Singh, and it's the news from the center. Nepal won the toss, and they decided to bat first. Hello. Bye. Operator.
सायुथुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेचीमा।
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stand together and pay tribute to the Nepal's national anthem first.
सायुथुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली। सायुथुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली। प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका रगतले स्वतन्त्र अटल। ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल। बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Now is the time for India's national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going to see the last league match of ADCA Asia Cup, and it is going to happen between the India and Nepal. And as per the news we got from the center, Nepal team won the toss and they are looking for bat first against India. So players are in and umpires along with them, they are going to the field now and before the match. So good morning everyone. It's a very good morning to all of you. So today is the last league match of ADCA Asia Cup and that is going to play between India who is standing against Nepal. As per the news we got from the center, Nepal won the toss from back-to-back time. They used to do in this tournament. They're using their toss and they decided to bat first against India. So it's a good contest we are hoping for just because India is already in the final and Nepal gave their best effort in the whole tournament, but after that they are not able to qualify for that big final, but still they have the sportsman spirit and they are trying to prove themselves. So we are hoping for a good game today between India, who is already in the final and one of the strongest side, not in Asia but in the world also. So it is going to be interesting for every cricket fan, from every perspective, those who are following Indian team, ADCA Asia Cup. So let's see which side is going to win this contest. Indian captain says during the toss it's a practice game before that final. Tomorrow is the big final. India is all set to play against Sri Lanka in that mega final. But before that, it's a last league match and no doubt you can say that it's a good practice. From every angle, India is going to do that. They will check their bowlers also and also they will once again test the pitch with the batters. So definitely we are hoping for maybe Nepal. The whole tournament was not with them, but still we can say that they have the last chance. Will they finish it with some pride or will they finish this tournament by victory? So fast ball, here he comes. Oh, it's a good start and I think, oh yes, it's gone. Fast wicket. Umpire just raised his finger and Nepal lost the fast wicket in the very fast ball. So wicket number 1 fall down for Nepal. And the fast ball of this innings, not a good start at all. This tournament is going on like this for Nepal. They're using they're winning their toss back to back. They're winning the toss. But after that, they're not getting that perfections. During the toss, captain of Nepal, Baidyanath, won the toss, decided to bat first. But still you can say it's not with them. So fast wicket for India. Adca Saini got the wicket, fast wicket, and Amrit Tamang got out in the very fast ball. Akash Saini with the new ball. It's actually signing today. And the very fast ball. India started with 2 sleeves. Oh, no ball. No ball. It's a no ball and a fast extra and fast run for Nepal by the no ball. And next ball will be free hit for the new batter, Himal Gurgen. Himal Gurgen is the new man in number 3 and the most vital players we can say in cricket. We usually say that number 3 is the most effective place or effective number as a batter if you are playing for your country. So pre-hit ball. Oh, good rise. There was a little bit bounce with that ball, so there was no chance for Himal to play that shot. He tried to push that shot towards that mid wicket, towards the deep cover, but due to that rise with the ball, it was not easy for him to do that. So still Nepal is 1-1 and goes to the back foot. Still try to place that one. but only thing, the connection you need to, if you want to, if you are looking for some shots towards a point or whatever region you may want to play, doesn't even matter, you need that easy connection. Still Nepal is far away from that, but still Akasaini is doing well this time. Once again, this type of shot, he is targeting that fourth stomp, and Nepal batter, I don't know why, surprisingly, is going backwards, back foot. The side, Nepal batters are using that back foot side to play this type of shot. I'm little bit surprised with this. You can use your front foot while down the leg side, but it's too down. I mean, too much wide towards the leg stump. It's wide, and these are the two runs. If you look at the leaderboard, you see, first one was come from the no ball, and then the second one from the wide. 2 runs already. Again, the same type of shot. Himal Gurgen is trying to do, and he is trying to play the only type of shot. He is trying towards that deep point and the deep cover, but still he is not able to do that. Akasaini, what a start for India. Before that final, no ball once again. It's not a good sign at all as a bowler if you are delivering much no balls, especially in the very first over. You bowled already 2 back-to-back no balls, so you are going to the final against Sri Lanka tomorrow. But before that, you are considering this game as a practice one, but still you are bowling like this. I mean, using some, you are delivering extras, not by wide, by no balls. Luckily, no runs from this free hit. So first over, here end of the first over, Nepal 3 runs for 1. After completion of the first over, Nepal is at 3 for 1. And you know that this 3 runs comes from Indian bowler side. It means Indian bowlers delivered some 2 no balls and 1 wide was there. These 3 runs comes from only extras. And then after, Nepal is now looking for the first run from the bat. We are still waiting for that, when the run will come from the bat for Nepal. Sibun Nanda, the local boy, the boy from Odisha, also is representing his country in this ADCA World Cup. So proud moment for him and his family also with the fast ball. Sibun Nanda. 2 wide. He was not control with that delivery. He was trying to put that ball the middle stump or middle of stump, but it was too down towards the leg side, so another wide added to the board. Again, 1 run added to the board of Nepal, but it's once again from extras. 4 runs on the board. Niranjan Adhikari is on strike. Though the tournament was not that much good. Appeal this time, nothing from the umpire. If umpire is silent on his spot, it means batsman can take that relief. We're talking about the Nepal team is looking so good in this tournament, and they already gave good fight against India also and Sri Lanka, but they are not able to win the contest. Still, you have to, I mean, Nepal, they have to go for a long way, will reach that high. Just like today, India and Sri Lanka are doing in this tournament. Maybe one day we'll able to see Nepal like this. Still, we're waiting for that fast run. Good defense and good cricket from the batting side. Nepal is actually looking for. I don't know. I'm not sure about the total what they will finish at, but still the openers are trying to put some runs. Still, they are searching for that one run from bat. Already 9 deliveries bowled by Indian bowler. 4 runs come from those extras. Once again, little bit height was there with that ball. So Nepal batters are facing some difficulties when the ball is getting rise. Maybe they are facing that trouble. Maybe they have the problems with their deliveries. Again with the same ball, but did well. It timed perfectly towards the third man, and so here comes the first run from the bat of Niranjan Adhikari. He got the first run from his bat, so first run for him, but fifth run for Nepal. Last ball of this second over, Sibun Nanda with the ball. Not a good start from Nepal side, but India will happy with that. Except there was 2 no balls and 2 extras from as a wide. After that, Indian bowlers did well. Last ball, oh, good stop by the batter. So dot from the last ball, 2 overs done. It's 5 for 1, Nepal. Two overs done already for India, and Indians are looking so good today on field. They just uh, they just consume only 5 runs, 1 runs from bat and 4 runs from extras. So good start. Good start for Indian bowlers without any hesitations, and also they got the fast wicket in the very first ball. Adca Saini once again. Oh, that wise. These are the troubles as a bowler. You are actually not with the not. You will not happy with this type of deliveries, just because you are not getting the perfect length. But you don't want to deliver extras. If you will deliver some wide or no ball, then you have to go for another ball. Your over will maybe convert to a 6 ball over. Oh, good time this time. Just beat the fielder and the point, but still able to manage a single. But look at that shot. How perfectly he timed that one. It means Nepal batters are looking at watching. They are watching the ball till the last and waiting for that one. A good connection by that. Oh, this time, yes, it is. Oh, I don't know what is happening there. And there was no clue for the batters to do any kind of attempt. So it's another blow for Nepal. Number 2 goes down just at 7, and Nepal is in trouble. So wicket number 2 goes down for Nepal just at 7, and Adca Saini got his second wicket in the second over. Good start for Adca. So what a day is going on for him. And for its team also, Mohammad Sabir is the new man, comes in after that second wicket. Himal Gurgen didn't able to score much for his team. So back-to-back wickets for Akash and Nepal also in trouble. You can say that. 2 wickets and 2 batters already out to the crease. They are not able to score a single run for the team. 7 for 2 is Nepal. Wide once again. Actually, if you think from one point of view, Nepal batters are not scoring much. I mean, they didn't score a lot, but the runs not yet. It's not a high score till now, but the runs that scored by Nepal, maybe it is because of the help of Indian bowlers. This time, beat the slip and gets a fast boundary. Yes, it is. So Nepal scored their first boundary this time, and it's now you can say it's a good start for Nepal. We have to wait to see. Is it the starting of that, or will this type of boundary will come more, or Indian bowler will back soon? That will be interesting to see. Yes, a single this time. So end of the over. It's 3 done. Nepal 13 for 2. So it's 13 now. And Sibunanda with his second over. First over was so good for him. He just considered 2 runs in that over. But Mohammad is on strike now. He scored already. Appeal a little bit sound from the bowler, but there was no impact on the umpire. So 13 for 2. Still, the score is continuing for Nepal. Fourth over is going now. 2 unbeaten batters. So one is Mohammad Sabir, and on the other hand, Niranjan Adhikari. They are trying to put some scores on the board. Though Nepal is not able to do that, they are not able to reach that. Oh, what is happening? Yes, it is. Wicket number 3 goes down, and Sivananda got the first wicket. This time, Mohammad Sabir is the man. Oh my goodness. Wicket number 3 goes down for Nepal. Just at 13. They are winning the toss. They are trying to put some scores on the board, but after winning the toss, nothing is going good, or nothing is going right for Nepal till now. They are still doing, and they are playing same kind of cricket till now. So 13 runs, and Nepal already lost the 3rd wicket. Sivananda got the first one. In the second over, Akasai, who bowled 2 overs, delivered 11 runs and also got 2 wickets. Good start for India before that final. Without any hesitation, you can say this will increase the energy, or this will increase the confidence of every Indian players before the final. Thirteen for three now. Will Nepal will able to manage a total or a prestigious total? Still, they are looking. Now we can say maybe from this situation it is difficult for Nepal to manage a good total on the board. But still, if they will able to play the 20 overs, we are actually this question is in doubt. Will Nepal players complete the 20 overs? It's a question now. It's a question mark now for them. Already 3 wickets down for them. Dhananjit Rai is the new man, and Sibun Nanda, what a spell for him today. He got the first wicket in the second over, but still he managed to do well. This time down the leg side, but wicket keeper did a good job over there. Good job by the wicket keeper, but still it's a wide, and score moves to 14 now. Except cricket, if you talk about both this nation, Nepal and India, they are like two countries. They are sharing each other border, and they're the two friendly nations in cricket also. And every part of the point, there is good connections between India and Nepal from every perspective. Nepal Indians also love to travel Nepal because of their nature and the mountain. We know it in the Mount Everest. The highest peak of the world is in Nepal. That is too close to India also. We know it well. That is the only thing. As a Nepal, if you are as a Nepal cricket lover, if you are watching this game, so end of the over we will discuss it about in the next over. 4 overs down and dusted. Nepal 14 for 3. So 4 overs already done. Nepal is in trouble with that 14 run score, and they already lost 3 wickets. Not a good start at all. Once again, Adca signing, who is actually signing with the ball. India is with the two slips. Oh wow, there was 2 slips. So still, Nepal batter managed to do the shot. He played the intentional shot, you can say, between the gap of second slip and point, and also got the single. India is with the 2 slips till now. Dhananjit Rai is the new man. Maybe an outsider or from any kind of ball. Actually, Akashdeep Saini will target that 5th stump or 6th stump with the ball. Maybe that's why India is. Oh, again, I was talking about that. That length. If you are with 2 slips, it means you will deliver your length not in maybe with the middle and off stumps, or you will try to deliver that length outside the off stump, so that when batsman will try to place the shot, maybe that edge will taken by the bat, and the second slip you will be stopped by the second slip. That's the thing. Still we are watching that, and again that length. Akasaini is trying to place the shot with that length, middle and off stump. That is the length, and that's why Indian captain is already he is set with two slips. 16 for 3 now. Maybe the type of cricket is going on now. Niranjan Adhikari is facing the deliveries. He is at 3 from 10 deliveries. Now this time it's no ball. Oh, no ball. Oh man. That's the only trouble. That's the only thing. Akash Saini did wrong with the ball. He bowled extremely well today with the ball. He was trying to create that pressure in Nepal batters, but he has no control with that length. I mean, he's always crushing that border line. So 3 no balls from his spell till now. Pass slip. Look at the second slip. Skipper is there, and but surprisingly there is no fielder leg side. That means end of the over. So dot from the last ball. 5th over done. Nepal 17 for 3. Five overs done. 17 for 3. Sibunanda once again in attack. This time we saw a different shot from Dhananjit Rai. But on the other hand, Niranjan Adhikari is taking his time. One thing, when I was talking with the Nepal officials, the coach, they mentioned we are trying to play those 20 overs. So we are not, if the scores are not coming properly, then still our batsmen are trying to play play till the 20th over, but this time another wicket. He was too close to the wicket, and it was too easy one, you can say, for Sibunanda. He was standing just in front of the middle stump. That's why it was a easy decision for the umpire. So 4 numbers down. Wicket number 4 already goes down in between the 6th over. Power play overs is going on, and Nepal already lost the 4th wicket. It's 17 for 4, Nepal. Dhananjit Rai is the man, and Sibunanda got his 2nd wicket. Ranjan Niraula is the new man after that wicket. Dhananjit Rai got out by Sibunanda. Sibunanda and Akash Saini both got two wickets. They are sharing wickets in between them. 2 for Sibunanda and 2 for Akash Saini also. Ranjan Niraula is the new man, and he is going to face the fast ball of his innings. Fast ball. Oh, again, but this time a little later by the wicket keeper. Nepal batters will manage to score a single. It was a chance for them. I mean, Nepal batter, if you look closely to the batting style of each and every Nepal batters, every time they are going towards the back foot. Don't know why. If you'll use their front foot, or if they will use their head towards, will they play with the ball? They are not using the pace of the ball or watching. They are not watching carefully those lines. That's why they are every times they are getting back and don't know why. Maybe it's a reason. That's why Indian bowlers will manage to get wickets. 18 for 4 now. Good stuff. Good defense. That's the thing. Still not coming like I mean Nepal batters are not like Niranjan Adhikari is on strike. He already faced 14 deliveries, but he is not looking much confidence right now. When a batter as a batter, if you will look confidence, then if you have the confidence, then you will use full pace of the bat. This time down the leg side, outfielders are chasing. One run already taken by the batters. Yes, it is just a single. End of the over and end of the power play. Sixth over done, and Nepal is at 19 for 4. Power plays completed. Niranjan Adhikari is at 4 from 16 deliveries. It was a chance for him, but I don't know what is going on inside the bat. In between the mind of the batters, Nepal batters are still looking for those boundaries. The only one boundary is coming from their bat. Still, Nepal is at 19. They are looking for maybe the prestigious total. Not sure about that. 4 wickets already down for them. 6.1 going on. Oh, well left. Well left. We're watching Vaibhav is the new man, is the new bowler. Vaibhav is looking so fabulous today with the ball. He is putting that extra rise with the ball. Still, one slip is there. It means he will put the ball with that length, middle and off stumps will be the targeted length for Nepal. Yes, they are putting the balls with that length and is trying to get wicket, maybe looking for LBW or that slip catch maybe. If any edge if he'll manage to create that edge from Niranjan Adhikari, the skipper is waiting there in the fast slip to take that catch. It is interesting. Still there is one wicket. Played and miss. Played and miss. 2 wickets, 2 deliveries left in the 7th over. 19 runs on the board. Vaibhav was looking good. He already delivered 4 deliveries but didn't consider a single run yet. That is interesting to watch how the Indian bowlers are doing today before that final. Tomorrow is the big final that is going to hell between India and Sri Lanka, the most successful side. Yesterday we saw a good fight between India. Oh, clean bowled, clean bowled. I was talking about that length. That Vaibhav is trying to get that length. He is trying to put each and every delivery, maybe with the middle stump or off stumps. There is a slip. Just because maybe if there will be any edge from the bat of Niranjan Adhikari, then the fast slip will manage to got that. But this time he believed with the length and put that delivery on the middle stump and got the wicket. So wicket number 5 down for Nepal. 19 for 5. 7th over continuing. Baidyanath. Skipper comes out. 6.5. Last deliveries left in the 7th over. 19 for 5. Nepal is in deep trouble. Half of the team is already out to the pavilion, but 6.5 overs is going on. I mean, half of the over is still remaining 3 overs in this innings. Still, we are looking for that miracle from Nepal. We are waiting to see maybe if something miracle will happen with them. That is now a question mark. Will Nepal manage to play the 20 overs? Will they survive till or not? That's the question mark. That's the big question till now. 19 for 5. Neyman, the skipper, and end of the over. So, 7th over completed, and Nepal is in deep trouble. They scored 19 runs only, but lose 5 wickets. Nine and 5. 7 overs done and dusted. Oh, here comes the man. More is the new man with the ball. Yesterday we saw that magical spell from him. When India was in trouble against Sri Lanka, he managed to defeat. He managed to defeat the Sri Lankan team, and the last over 13 required for Sri Lanka yesterday. But this man goes with the ball, and we know it well what happened yesterday. India managed to win that match against Sri Lanka just by a single run. Pranil More was the man during that time. Just a single. Ranjan Niraula already faced 2 deliveries. He is too new, and on the other hand, Vaibhav Chaudhary is also new on the crease. What are the things? What Nepal, if you think from the Nepal batting perspective, batting point of view, what do you have to do in this game? Good looking shot. This what a effort! What a effort by Sibun Nanda was the man. He is looking so good today with the ball. He bowled extremely well, and then on the outfield, wow, man! Watching every fielders, every Indian players today, they are looking so good. Just because they know it, tomorrow is the big final, and we have to put each and every energy. Oh, looking for the run out. Oh my goodness, miscommunicated by both the batters. Maybe it was possible. It was a single there, but not a good call. Not a good call by Ranjan, and Baidyanath was the man. Oh, he's not happy with this one. He knows it was a misunderstanding by his side, by his partner. Maybe a single was there, but he didn't able to collect that one. And once again, another wicket, another disappointment for Nepal. Wicket number 6 down. 21 for 6 Nepal. Appeal, appeal. Will it be another? Oh, no, 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 no. No, so Nepal team is looking not that much good. They are in trouble now. They usually, actually, it's not a good tournament at all for Nepal. Till now, they are struggling with the bat. Once again, good delivery, good pitched delivery by Indian bowlers, especially from Pranil More. Pranil More is looking too good today, and end of the over, 8th over done. It's 21 for 6, Nepal. Vaibhav is the man. He already bowled a single over and he got everything. He bowled a maiden over and also got one wicket in that over. So everything is happening with him. It's a good day for him. If they're definitely their family members are watching this game, if they're watching from their home, they will definitely happy with this performance. The way Vaibhav bowled today, 1.1 overs, didn't consider a single yet. Oh my goodness, slower one from him, but so good from the batter, Om Prakash, the man. He managed to survive, and Vaibhav knows it well. If they will not deliver much pace, they will not release any kind of pace deliveries, so maybe it is easy for them, easy for their side to stop the Nepal batters. He knows it well. That's why he is not delivering extra pace with the ball. Still, one slip is there. Ninth over is going on in a T20 cricket. It is merely we see when the ninth over is going on, it means power play overs is already done. That means there is no work for the slip fielder, but every fielders are looking at the offsides, and there is hardly one fine leg is there, but leg side is completely blank. I mean, every phase of the leg side is looking clear and crystal for the batsman. If Nepal players will manage to cross that 30 yards in the leg side, maybe the scores will come, or maybe it will easy for them to add the scores on the board. But good thing from Indian bowlers, the captain skipper knows it well. If they will deliver the length in between middle stump or off stump, or if they will not bowl outside the leg side, then no need of that. You need no need to put some fielders on the leg side. That's the thing. Till now, Indian bowlers did. And Vaibhav is putting the example. So back-to-back maiden for him. 2 overs, 2 maidens for Vaibhav, and 1 wicket he already got. So 9 overs done. 21 for 6, Nepal. Once again, More. Ranjan Nirala is on strike. 21 for 6, Nepal. 10th over, I mean, half of the fast spell will start now. The 10th over. 11 overs remaining for Nepal. 4 wickets in their hand. They are struggling with the 21 scores. And we are looking for that. How many runs? Well, the man is good looking shot this time. And after a long time, we was a beautiful shot from Nepal batters, and yes, it is. They managed to clear the fence this time. So it's you can say it's a boundary after a long pause. Thank you very much. 25 Now the score is Ranjan Niraula managed to score that boundary in the 10th over. Five for him, 25 for the team. Look at the scoreboard, it's 9.2. I mean, half of the fast innings is going on right now. But Nepal already lost more than half of the wickets. So they scored 25 runs on the board and lost 6 wickets. Good stuff, good play. They're merely surviving on the crease. That's the question mark for the Nepal. Will they still looking for that 20 over finish? I don't think so. They are looking for a huge total, and it's looking so much difficult the way Indian bowlers are delivering their balls. 3 balls remaining in the 10th over. Oh my goodness, straight to the fielder. Another wicket goes down. Wicket number 7 down for Nepal. Ranjan Niraula goes back after scoring 5 runs, so 7 down for Nepal. 25 runs on the board. Two balls remaining in this over. 25 for 7. Nepal is in trouble. So after that drinks break, we are once again back to the action. Look at the scoreboard. Nepal is at 25 and they are actually struggling. They already lost 7 wickets. They are deep trouble now. Pranil More is the man who bowled that last over yesterday against Sri Lanka and managed to put that 13 runs they restricted. He restricted Sri Lanka in between that 13 runs. It was a good game between India and Sri Lanka yesterday. But it's a good fight. It's a different day, completely different day for India today. Abhishek Kumar is the new man. Both the batters, Om Prakash is at on the non-strike end, and on the other hand, Abhishek Sharma, who is completely new at the crease. Both are actually looking for their fast run. 9.5, last ball of this over. Perfectly timed, but there is a fielder, so single from the last ball. 10th over completed. Nepal is at 26 for 7. for the first time. Spinners in a comes in attack, Kuldeep Singh, and very shortly I will welcome my co-commentator. Actually, sometimes I think he has he don't need any kind of introduction at all. No doubt is the man Chiranjeev Pati will soon join with us. Welcome, welcome, sir, welcome, and a very good afternoon, a very good morning. Actually, after watching Nepal's batting, I'm feeling some little bit of pressure from their side. The way they are batted today, they already lost 7 wickets, just scoring 26 runs on the board. So, how are you actually watching this game?
Thank you, Vivek, and a very good morning to one and all here at the Baramati Stadium. Absolutely, as Vivek was mentioning, seeing Nepal bat, it hasn't been a great day at the office. They're already 7 down, and Indian bowlers have maintained that dominance ever since the beginning of this game. As you see, the Nepal players are dealing with singles at the moment, and look at the field. The way Kuldeep is bowling with one slip in place is trying to put more pressure with more close in fielders at the moment. Down the leg side, swatted away nicely, chase for the fielder, and he does well in the end to cut that one off right in time, and the batters will come back for a second. 2 more runs added to the tally. A quick over comes to an end from Kuldeep, his first, and after 11 overs, Nepal are 29 for 7. A fresh over that is about to begin, and Team India will continue with a slip in place. And again, very watchfully played away. Sanit Shetty into his first over here. He is bowling from the clock tower end. Remember, the Nepal captain won the toss and decided to bat first. So far, it hasn't been a great decision for them. This time, a poor delivery. A rare poor delivery from any of the Indian bowlers. Pitched down the leg side, wide signaled by the umpire. Extra run added to the tally. These extras are going to help the Nepalese players. Now, flattish outside the off stump. That was watchfully played away. These two batters in the middle, Abhishek Kumar Mishra and Om Prakash Mondal, they need to carry on the good work. They need to stitch together a good partnership to take Nepal to a respectable total. Again, wicket to wicket, good line and length. He compensated really well after bowling that wide delivery. Sanit Shetty. Once again, he continues from over the wicket. Outside the off stump, cut away nicely. Will be definitely pulled back by the fielder. There is slight hesitation between both the batters. Some confusion between both of them, but in the end, all's well that ends well. They pick up a couple. 2 more runs added to the tally. These are important runs. 32 now. It still looks like a mountain to climb if Nepal wants to put a good total on the board. And a lot will depend on Abhishek and Om Prakash in the middle. The Indian bowlers, they have been tight with their line and length. They have restricted the Nepal batters from scoring runs quickly. Short over and delivery, pulled away. It's in the air for some time, but in the gap as well, that lands safe. Before the fielder could pick it up, they cross over for a single. Another run added to the tally. A single to end the over as well. 12 overs bowled. Nepal still on the back foot. It's 33 for 7, beg your pardon.
12 overs already done, and it's 33 for 7 Nepal. 3 wickets remaining in their hand and 8 overs to go. That's the big question. The way we're talking about that total, if Nepal, they will manage to, if they're going to, if how much runs actually they're looking for, that's a question mark. And will they able to manage the 20 overs? These are the two questions. Abhishek Kumar is the new, is that craze this time. A good looking shot. It's a good chase for the fielder. 1 run. First run was quick. Looking for the second. Looking for the second. Oh, will it? Is he back? Yes, it is. No sign from the umpire. That means you survived. These are the silly mistakes as a batting point of view, as a batsman. If you are not looking good on the crease, runs are not coming frequently from your bat, then you have to manage this type of mistakes. As a batter, you couldn't go for this type of silly runs. You're watching the fielders is so attentive on the field. It means if 2 runs are not coming, then you have to stay on the crease. Kuldeep Singh, the man who is giving and the man Kuldeep Singh is trying to put some extra pressure on the Nepal batters, though they are already in the back foot this time down the leg side, but there is a fielder, so still Nepal batters managed to score that single. That is looking good for them. If they will manage to score this type of runs, then maybe not a huge total they will build, but a prestigious score, we can say. Still a dot. Maybe the last ball? No. Last delivery left in this over. 35 for 7 Nepal. Not a good sign for them. Last ball of this 13th over. Is it coming? Yes, it's a single. And single from the last ball. 13 over done and dusted. 36 for 7 Nepal.
"36 for 7 after 13 overs. 7 more overs remaining from here. If they can play out all those 7 overs, then they will reach somewhere in between 60 to 70, which will be very easy for the Indian side to chase down. The way they batted yesterday, I was watching the game, and the way the opening stand was 50 plus, and India, they have a very strong batting unit. They've already cemented their place in the final. I don't think it is going to be problematic as such for the Indian side. But of course, good to see the competitive spirit from the team from the land of Himalayas, Nepal, coming all the way. And it's great to see the rise of Nepalese cricket. The sport is rising in that part of the world, be it Kathmandu, be it Pokhara, be it Birganj or Sudur Paschim, all those areas. We're seeing the fan following of Nepal. It's really great to see the rise of Nepal cricket, and we are witnessing that at the Barabati Stadium as well. Odisha and Nepal, they always had a historical connection. And this time a poor delivery. It was a gift for the batter. He pulls it away nicely. Couple of bounces into the fine leg fence for a 4. Boundary added to the tally. A much needed one for Nepal. And after a long time, it was a rare bad delivery. And again, Sanit Shetty into his second over, bowls that one down the leg side. It was a short of a length delivery and very nicely pulled away. over the top of the fielder inside the circle to get a boundary. Tossed up again. Wanted to go for a big shot. Wanted to lift that one over covers. No bat involved. Dot ball to end the over. End of over number 14. Nepal 40 for 7. A rare expensive over the previous one. As we see another over that is about to begin, will Kuldeep continue? Looks like he will. From the Mahanadi end, and look at the close-in fielders. The wicket-keeper trying to make sure that the fielders are properly placed at this point in time. The slow left armer starts off with a tossed-up delivery just outside the off-stump, and it's Virender Singh who is starting this fresh over. His first. From the Mahanadi end, we are into the 15th over here. 5 overs after this. In the air, will that be carried to the fielder? Not quite, and they're scampering through for a single. A quick run added to the tally. Very quickly, good understanding between the two batters. Although it was in the air for some time, but never easy for the fielder standing at mid-off. He collected the ball on the bounce before returning it back to the wicket-keeper. But no damage done. India continuing with that pressure. Early wickets pushed Nepal on the back foot. Short ball this time. Pulled away nicely over the fielder at short mid-wicket. Will they come back for a second? At the strikers end, he was very interested to get back for the second run. But Abhishek Kumar Mishra decided against it. Abhishek and Om Prakash in the middle. This is an important partnership for Nepal. Again, straight towards the fielder. A direct hit. They are celebrating. The Indian team was celebrating, and looks like he's gone. Yes, out signaled by the umpire. Run out at the wrongest possible time. Nepal would be dejected with this. At the time where these two were looking a bit better in the middle, trying to stitch together a partnership to take Nepal to a respectable total. But here a wicket falling will put immense amount of pressure on them. Wicket number 8 goes down. Nepal in deep trouble now. It's 41 for 8. Anshu Kumar Yadav is the new batter in. A run out not helping Nepal's cause. Short of a lane delivery now. These are worrying signs for them. A lot will depend on the tail enders or the lower order batters. Here, appeal. Not given by the umpire, and that is a dot ball to end the over. End of a successful over. With that run out, 15 bowled, Nepal 42 for 8.
Last 5 overs remaining in the first innings. Nepal, it's a difficult question for them. Will they survive till the end of the 20th? Last 5 overs. That is going to be interesting to see how Nepal batters will bat this time. The way you see Nepal batters are doing, the way they are trying to put the runs, playing the shots, just like they're not trying to score some runs. They try to survive on the crease. But on the other hand, Abhishek Kumar is looking good. He is batting at a double-digit score, 12 runs from his bat, but already faced 26 runs. That's not the problem. That's not the question mark. That is, you can say, from the total, the way Nepal batters did today. So 12 runs as an individual score, looking good, looking good. It's a good-looking start this time, and definitely it's a good work did by the fielder there. So single, once again another single added by both the batters. That is looking good. The way Nepal players are playing today, I mean, they lose their 8 wickets. Definitely, it's not a good sign for them. But still, they lost their 3 matches. One against India and good-looking shot. It was a full toss and perfectly timed by the batter towards the straight hit. So 4 for Nepal and 4 for Abhishek Kumar. This is the man who strikes perfectly today. And I was talking about that. Last delivery left in the 16th over. Nepal is looking for that 50 run total. They are at 47 now. 2 wickets with their hand, but Abhishek looking quite good than the other batters. Sanit Sethi with the ball already bowled 2.5 overs and gave 13 runs in his spell. So now here he comes, the last ball of the 16th over. How many runs coming? There is a protection. So Abhishek only managed to score a single in that last delivery of the 16th over. So 16 overs in, it's 48 for 8. Still last ball was there. A little bit error and last ball. End of the over. So we'll shortly mention about the score. Sixteens over done for Nepal, 49 for 8. The total. Skipper with the second over, Birinder Singh. A good start for him also, and definitely, no doubt, it's a very good start and it's a good day for India also. Before that big final of against Sri Lanka, we saw that good fight yesterday against Sri Lanka. India scored 164 runs on the board, but Sri Lanka gave a good fight, and they also scored 163 runs. It means we are hoping for a good final tomorrow between India and Sri Lanka.
Absolutely, and India-Sri Lanka games are always a good contest. Whatever the format is. Two neighboring countries, India and Sri Lanka, will be up against each other tomorrow in the final. Now, appeal again from the wicketkeeper, once again turned down by the umpire. Another quick over comes to an end. Nepal and their struggle in today's game, it continues. Another over that is about to begin, and looks like there's a new bowler marking his run up. Nepal are 9 down at the moment. This is the last batting pair for Nepal. Can they go past the 50-run mark? A fresh over that is about to begin. Nicely bowled there. Good start to the over. That bounced and surprised the batter. Nice delivery over there. And now they will have an extra slip in place. Bowling with 2 slips. In death overs during a T20 game, how rare a sight this is. India on the top. They have completely outplayed so far in this game. And now they have more close-in fielders. And this time a no ball. I think because the fielder was moving, and perhaps that is one reason that a no ball was signalled by the umpire. So an extra delivery now, a free hit for the batter, and 50 up as well for Nepal. We are into the 18th over. Now the challenge for India is, will they be able to bowl Nepal out? Remember, there is run out chance in a free hit. A shy at the stumps at the non-striker's end. Lucky for the batter that they will get a run over there. A quick single being taken. Nicely bowled again. Loopy delivery is giving the ball more air. Trying to extract the turn from this Barabati wicket. Again outside the off stump. Nicely bowled. Once again tossed up. Beaten all ends up. This is becoming almost impossible for the batter to read the deliveries. Again, there you go. Oohs and ahs around the batter. And that is a dot ball to end the over. A very good over from Kuldeep. 18 overs bowled. 51 for 9 Nepal. Virender will continue from Mahanadi end. Starts over the delivery down the leg side. Will they pick up a run? Not quite. The wicket keeper was quick to react. Get there near the ball and collect it. Nicely done. Gets a tap on his head from his teammate. Virender is also bowling with 2 slips in place. Now the competition is who is going to take the last wicket here in this innings. It's always good to see those contests inside the field, that competitive spirit among the players. Yes, they're good friends. But that competitiveness is always there. You talk about the performance of the Indian bowlers, the way they have played in this game, the way they have outplayed the Nepal batting unit. This time outside the off stump, he allows it to go into the gloves of the wicketkeeper. No problems whatsoever. This is the penultimate over. 2 wickets each for Sibun Nanda and Akash Saini. 1 wicket each to Vaibhav and Pranay More. So the bowlers, they have distributed wickets among themselves. Meanwhile, it's a dot ball to end the over. Another over coming to an end. The 19th over has come to an end. A good one from Virender Singh. 51 for 9 Nepal now. Last over. Nepal playing out all the 20 overs despite being 7 down after 10th. Is a good commendable job, and hats off to the lower order batters. Had the top order batters implemented something as such, they could have got to even 100. Now look at that, taking the aerial route, clearing the infield, but no proper timing will allow them to come back for a second run. There was a chase for the fielder who reaches near the ball to cut it off right in time. Couple of more runs added to the tally, 53 now. All these runs are like gold dust for Nepal. Now comes down the track, stumped, he's gone. That's all over for Nepal. A stumping, a wicket there for Abhishek Singh in his first over. And Nepal have been bowled out for 53. 53 all out for Nepal inside 20 overs. When we will come back with the run chase, India will need only 54 to win in 20 overs, which is going to be very easy when it comes to India's standards in this tournament. But again, hats off to the lower order batters of Nepal. Despite being 7 down, they managed to play out till the 20th over, which is really a commendable job. And great work by the Indian bowlers and the fielders as well. They will come back for the run chase. 54 to win. We will take a break and we'll come back with all the live action from the India innings. First runs on the board, and welcome back to the live action here. India chasing a easy total, and let's see what kind of a fight that Nepal bowlers are going to put here. Both the openers out there in the middle for the Indian side. The strongest team in this competition. Tomorrow is going to be the big finale here at the Barabati Stadium. India versus Sri Lanka. Outside the off stump, tap and run. Easy run over there. Both the batters are off the mark. Both of them have opened their respective accounts. Sai Akash and Umar Ashraf. Whereas Abhishek Kumar Mishra once again from clock tower end. Taken the aerial route. Is there a chance for the fielder? Not quite. And he does well in the end. Cuts it off right in time. It doesn't go into the fence for a 4. So good work by the fielder in the deep. Although the ball had cleared him because he was standing inside the 30-yard circle. But still managing to restrict the batters only for a couple of runs. Good work by the fielder. They shouldn't let their shoulders drop at the moment. They need to give some fight here. Abhishek Kumar Mishra is trying his level best. Starting the bowling attack with the new ball. Short ball this time. Wanted to pull. And again, hitting on his body over there. Wanted to go for a pull shot. Sai Akash. Akash and Umar in the middle now. Important partnership here for India. Trying to start off well. And would definitely give that momentum in their favor. This time of the inside half of the bat. Wanted to pick up a single there. Shy at the stumps. He had to run back for cover. Does well. This is definitely necessary for India to win this game with all wickets in hand. Short ball. This time a cracking shot. Pulled away nicely. No need to run for that. It has gone into the fence. First boundary of the innings. That was very nicely done by Sai Akash. Over the top of the man there at mid-off. No chance whatsoever. A boundary added to the tally. Excellent first over here. Good start for India. 8 without any wicket after the completion of the first over. Another over that is about to begin. What a start for Team India here. Only 46 more runs to win. And they have ample amount of time left in this game to reach to that target. Here is Umar Ashraf who will be on strike. A fresh over that is about to begin. Mohammad Sabir from Mahanadi end. Just outside the off stump. Tap and run. Umar does well. No need to take any kind of risk over there. Easy tap and run. Easy single added to the tally. It's always a necessity for the batters and for everyone in the cricket field to be in the rhythm, to keep that momentum in their side. Going into the final with a big win will have a big psychological boost on the players, and that's what Team India would want to do. Yesterday we saw the way they played against Sri Lanka. Today against Nepal. Yesterday India batted first. Today they bowled first, and now while chasing They're off to a strong start. Once again, it was in the air for some time, but no damage done. The timing was not proper. The reason why the ball didn't reach the fence. They could only come back for a couple of runs. 2 more runs added to the tally. 11 on the board now. Sai Akash, he looks more of an explosive sort of batter. If you compare Sai Akash and Umar Ashraf, Akash is someone who is trying to take that risk, trying to play some shots. Look at that. Over the top again. Chance for the fielder, not quite. He had to keep an eye on the ball and run backwards to take that catch. Wasn't able to do so. Easy single in the end. And for Nepal coming here, participating in this tournament, they would definitely want to end on a high with at least 2 or 3 wickets before India could chase this one down. In the air, will that carry to the fielder? And it does well. That's a wicket, and Nepal are celebrating. That's a huge wicket against India. If you can do that in the very second over of the innings, it's really commendable. Mohammad Sabir picks up that wicket. India are now 1 down. This is a good start for Nepal. Remember, they're defending a very low total on the board. But this wicket will give them some confidence. Kudos to Mohammad Sabir. Nepal now managing to send one of the openers back in the pavilion. In the second over, India are 12 for 1 at the moment.
Absolutely, it's a good start from Nepal point of view, just because they got the fast wicket. And between the 2 overs, so 12 for 1 India, and Umar Ashraf, the man who departs. The last ball left in the second over. And Mohammad Sabir got the fast wicket in his very fast over. We have to wait to see whether Nepal bowlers will able to take 2-3 wickets more or not. Or India will manage to chase down that target after losing that 1 wicket. Still 1 ball remaining in the second over. Abhishek Singh is the new man who will take the strike for the last ball of the second over. This time outside off stumps, and so it's easy carry to the keeper. End of the over. Dot from the last ball of the second over. 2 overs done. India 12 for 1. Though Nepal consider 12 runs, it's not enough if you talk about it T20 games, and whether the power play overs is going on and you are playing against India. You just consider 12 runs in 2 overs and got 1 wicket. Definitely it will boost your energy for the upcoming games. As a team, you played extremely well in the whole tournament. It was a matter of time whether you are losing today. Maybe one day a day will come when Nepal cricket will take that high. But still, we have to wait to see that. Once again, overthrow, but Indian batters will manage to take the advantages from that mistake. I was talking about that. Nepal players, they're actually doing well, better than the way they are batting, the way their batters are doing. But from that, the bowlers are doing far better than them. Maybe this time, once again, Abhishek is an attack. Oh my goodness, this is the aerial shot and just clears the fence. So 6 runs from this one, and maximum added to the board of Indian side. Sayakas, the man who is doing everything well in the whole tournament. And before going to play, I mean, tomorrow is the big final. Everyone knows it. But before going to play that final, this match, Sayakas is considering this match as a practice session. He is at 12 now. Oh, this time, no ball. It's a no ball call from umpire. You have to focus on that errors. As a bowling side, you don't have much runs on the board. And if you bowl like this, some extras you are bowling, and on the other hand, if you bowled no balls, so that will be critical as a bowler point of view.
Absolutely. You don't have a lot of runs to defend, and if you bowl a no ball, then it will definitely make your fielders drop their shoulders as well. They will be dejected and disappointed being on the field. So you need to be very precise with that. Abhishek continues his bowling. And that has been played in the air again. Work to do for the fielder. He fumbles, and that allows a boundary. 4 runs. 4 more runs for Sai Akash. He's turning it on. He's batting with a lot of precision at the moment. From the very beginning of this innings, he has made his intentions clear that he wants to attack and play the aggressive brand of cricket that he is doing. Despite there was protection at long off, he still wanted to play that in the air. Again, Abhishek Mishra. And back off a lane delivery. Nicely done there. A gentle dab. And again a mistake in the outfield. And that will allow both the batters to come back for a second run. 2 more added to the tally. India continuing to shine. 28 now on the board. We were talking about Nepal getting off to a good start because that second over was a brilliant one from Mohammad Sabir, where he picked up that wicket. Cut away nicely, that sound from the bat. But fielder at the edge of the circle at point. No damage done. Slightly overcast, maybe a pleasant weather to play cricket finally in this tournament, because other days have been bright and sunny and hot, humid here at Baravati. We're in the month of February, but still these weather conditions especially will be difficult for players from Nepal. They must not be used to these conditions. Meanwhile, a single and end of the third over, an expensive one. India now 29 for 1 after 3. A fresh over with Mohammad Sabir continuing from the Mahanadi end. His first over was a good one, where he managed to pick up that wicket of Ashraf. Now down the track, down the ground, nicely flat batted. They will come back for a second, so 2 more runs added to the tally. Wanted to go for a big shot again. He's not going to step back. He doesn't want to be on the back foot. He is playing that aggressive brand of cricket and he wants to continue doing that. That has been the kind of day for India. They have been brilliant all throughout this tournament. They want to end this tournament on a high tomorrow. This Asia Cup, comprising of Sri Lanka, India, Nepal. And this is good to see the rise of deaf cricket. It's cricket for a cause, cricket for all good reasons. A platform for all these players to play. And this is an international venue. Remember, in 2025, there were 2 big matches, one ODI against England, one T20I against South Africa. Meanwhile, there will be a boundary for Team India. Improvisation from the batter, connection wasn't that great, but still a streaky one, a streaky boundary, and that is the end of the over as well. India well and truly on the front foot, well and truly in the driver's seat. Another over comes to an end, and they continue to rise in this run chase. A cracking shot. Beats the fielder inside the circle. No chance for the man chasing the ball as well. That will run away into the fence like a Tressa bullet. 4 more runs. Lovely shot there. Abhishek Singh this time. We're into the 5th over, and what a cracking shot. The score now moves on to 40. India within touching distance from the target now. They want to finish this one before the end of the power play period. That's how they're treating this game. Will be an early finish. We were not expecting this game to get over this early. Now towards the man at mid-off. Fumble. Never run on the misfield, they say, but this time the fielder was far away, giving an easy chance for both the batters to cross over for a single. Boundary added to the tally. In fact, single added to the tally, beg your pardon. These 2 batters are dealing in boundaries. That's why it has become like a norm that every ball we can call it as a 4. But here, drifting down the leg side, a poor line from the bowler. Yajur Bhattarai, who is bowling from the clock tower, and this is his first over. Stepping outside the crease, wide signaled again, overcompensates. The previous one down the leg side, this time way outside the off stump, another extra run. Couple of wides in this over. What a shot that is! A la helicopter! All the way for a maximum. That lands over the fence, going all the way for a biggie. What a shot that is. 49 now. Are just one hit away from victory. Will they finish it off in this over itself? They're making a short work of this run chase. Goes aerial once again. This time collected on a bounce. Who is going to score the winning run for India? 50 up with that single. They will definitely not want to lose any other wicket. Huge confidence booster, this win for India going into the final tomorrow. Cut away nicely. Work to do for the fielder. He does well. Nepal's fielding is something which has been really good. If you compare their batting, bowling and fielding, if one aspect where they have done well in this tournament is their fielding. They've been very accurate with their throws. They've been very good with that catch. Even you talk about that single catch that was taken, the first wicket that fell in this game. It was a very well judged catch. He kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment before gobbling it up. Advances down the track. Again has taken the aerial route. It will be another single. Only formalities remaining in this game. India must be thinking about the final tomorrow. They must have started planning for the big finale and how to win this championship here in Cuttack. It's a historic city, city of 1,000 years. We call it the Millennium City as well, old capital of the state of Odisha, and especially the locality here near the Barabati Stadium. It has the Barabati Fort. It has the place where the historic Bali Jatra is held every year to celebrate Odisha's maritime history. Coming here with teams like Nepal and Sri Lanka, it's really great to have this tournament. And India, right in the driver's seat, right on top of the table with this performance. Now then, this should be the final over because India need only 2 runs to win. A fresh over begins from the Mahanadi end. Played away towards long off. Easy run being taken. So then, will this be the last ball, Vivek?
I think so. One needed. Only one run needed. And it comes as a wide. So it's a big victory and absolutely a hands down victory for Indian team before that big final. So congratulations to the team. Nepal gave some fight today, but that was not enough to stop this unbeaten Indian team. So good play and hard luck for Nepal, you can say. But this tournament, you can say as a team you played this tournament and you will learn something from this one. So it will give some opportunities or it will boost some energy for your upcoming games. But now we have to think about that final that will held between India versus Sri Lanka tomorrow. So it's a 9-wicket victory for India, and soon we will go to the presentation, and it will be interesting to see which man is going to. Yes, this is player of the match, Sibun Nanda, the man who bowled 3 overs and just delivered 4 runs and took 2 wickets. So hats up to the guy, and definitely congratulations to the team. And we can say maybe tomorrow it will be a good fight between Sri Lanka and India in the final. And that's it from the match. Soon we will move to the presentation. So good afternoon, everyone, to both the teams, India and Nepal also. And before going to the post-match presentation, I would like to say, let's have a big hand for both the sides. So it's the last league match of ADCA Asia Cup. India, who was standing against Nepal, and I would like to say the summary of the match. Nepal won the toss and decided to bat first. Then they scored 53 runs off against Indian strong bowling lineup, and then India will manage to score that total 54 runs in between 5.1 overs. So it's a hands down victory before that final for India. So ladies and gentlemen, please have a big round of applause for the Indian team. They got a hands down victory against Nepal. And now is the time to invite our chief guest of this post match presentation. I would like to call Professor Dr. Sarmila Subramaniam, Principal of Adca School of Management and CEO of ODCA. Thank you, ma'am. And with her, Mr. Sumit Jain, President of ADCA and IDCA. It's an opportunity for us that we got our prestigious guest in this special occasion. And with him, Mr. Sagar Khan Senapati, General Secretary of ODCA. Thank you so much. And before going to the presentation, I would like to call Dr. Sarmila Subramaniam, ma'am. Please have a few words for our players.
Thank you. Congratulations to both the teams. Nobody is a loser in this game because everyone is playing for the love of this game, for enriching this game. Difficulty you have come to this stage, so it's always be
Mrs. also
members also. Today I'm taking a 2 wicket and it's my good luck and today I'm very happy. Thank you for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And so much for the final. And we are hoping that you will comment and to and we are going to finish the portion of presentation. But before going that, I would like to say special thanks to Mr. Jalsa, the president of ICC, and then our sponsors, Digital Foundation, Auxiliary Group of Hospital, Hero, KLC, and Tata Motors. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, and it is all from this course we have presentation.